Yo, what is good, yo? It's your boy Top, back here with another video. We've went over the budget point guards, the top point guards, the top shooting guards, the budget shooting guards. So there is the next position in line, and that is the small forward position. Today we are going to be going over the top 10 small forwards in the game. No matter the MT amount, this has nothing to do with value. I'm ranking them from 10 to 1. Which guys are the absolute best in the game. Without further ado, let's hop right into the video. One other thing to note here is that guys to the likes. So you're not going to see Andre Karolinko in this video. I'm just going to keep it real with you guys. Him and guys like Lamar Odom, Siakam, you know, guys that could go either way. They're not going to be in this video. They will be in the power forward video to come. So guys, if I do miss somebody that is like blatant, that has to be a small forward, drop it down in the comments below. But if it's a guy like that could go either way, expect him to be on the power forward list. Coming in at number 10 here is a guy who I don't know if I like the card or if I don't like the card. I'm still pretty undecided about this Rashard Lewis card, to be honest with you. First things first, absolutely not worth the MT that he costs. But if you have Kareem, then, I mean, maybe he can find a spot in the lineup. It really all just is a preference thing. He's 6'10". I like him at the small forward position just because I don't like him as a secondary ball handler at the shooting guard. I really don't. And so that's why I have him at my small forward position. 6'10", 97 three ball, 95 driving dunk, 91 ball handle, 91 steal, 92 perimeter defense, decent rebound, and 94 speed with a 93 lateral quickness. So like I said, a lot of his defensive stats are in the low 90s, which I'm not sure how I feel about that. Because most cards nowadays have those upper 90 stats. 55 on-ball steal tendency, 45 Hall of Famers, 24 gold badges, Hall of Fame catch and shoot, tireless shooter, range extender, quick draw. Now he has that kind of J.R. Smith type release, so it's not bad, but it is super quick. Hall of Fame pick dodger, clamps and deadeye, unpluggable, intimidator, tight handles, pogo stick, quick first step, ties, defender, needle thrower, handles for days, but at least coming up the court, his moving sigs are not good at all. 24 gold badges, bailout, worm, rebound, chaser, interceptor, box, rim protector, pickpocket. So just some very good badges all around. He has 68 out of the, he's only missing 6 or 7 total badges. So all in all, this Rashard Lewis card has the stats. He has the badges. It just comes down to whether you like his release, whether you like his sigs. Is he worth MT? Absolutely not. But this Rashard Lewis comes in at number 10 on my top 10 small forward players list. Coming in here at number 9 on my top 10 small forward list is Galaxy Opal Michael Porter Jr. Now when this card first came out, I was like, oh my gosh, Michael Porter Jr., I'm going to absolutely love this card. But I don't know what it is about his sigs, his release, I don't know. I'm just not a huge fan of this card, and I don't know why. Maybe I just need to play with him more, maybe that's really what it is. But so far, when I play with MPJ, he just doesn't feel as good as he should. He does though have a 96 3 ball, 95 driving dunk, 89 ball handle, 84 steal, 92 perimeter defense, 95 speed with a 93 lateral quickness. I would just like to see those a little bit higher. I know I'm being picky, but it is what it is. A 25 on-ball steal tendency. So as I'm looking through the card, this is getting more and more kind of to the point of why I don't like this card. Defensively, he's not going to be very good, especially when defending on-ball. In the lanes, he is going to be very good, though, at 6'10". 40 Hall of Famers with 24 gold badges, Hall of Fame catch and shoot, volume shooter, relentless finisher, tireless shooter, quick draw, range extender, hot zone hunter, pick dodger, clamps, deadeye, intimidator, tight handle, space creator, quick first step. All these badges are super important. Needles threader, tireless defender, handles for days. So like I said, he has all the finishing badges on Hall of Fame as well. 24 gold badges, bailout, worm, unpluckable, interceptor. I would like to see that on a Hall of Fame, rim protector, pickpocket. So he's got some very good badges. He's only missing 10 or so total badges. So all in all, this Michael Porter Jr. stats and badges are they're super good. They're kind of like Rashard Lewis's. It just comes down to how the player feels in game. And I don't know. Personally, this Michael Porter Jr., I've never been able to get his release down and stuff like that. But his stats and badges do look very good. So if this is a card you rock out with, continue to rock out with him. He comes in at number 9 on my top 10 small forward player list. Coming in at number 8 is my guy. A guy that, honestly, to be honest with you, might never leave my lineup. There's getting to be a point where Kawhi, Rocco is like, He's getting to be, you know, you see flaws in the card. He can't dribble, he can't play make, but I feel like his defense makes up for it. And that's something for a free card. I guess you got to grind an hour and 30 minutes maybe for this card. Pretty easy grind. But yeah, he's coming in at number 8 on my top 10 small forward list. 6'9", 94 3-ball, 80 driving dunk, 89 ball handle with my shoe boost, 95 steal with the 97 perimeter defense, 91 speed with my shoe boost with D'Antonius up to a 95. So you're getting up there with a 97 lateral quickness. He also has a crazy steal tendency at an 85. Badge wise, this is where you see the downside of this card. 17 Hall of Famers, catch and shoot, green machine, pickpocket, pick dodger, quick first step, clamps, interceptor, intimidator, tireless defender. So he's got those badges: tireless defender, intimidator, interceptor, clamps, pick dodger, pickpocket. Those badges definitely cannot be overlooked on any defensive card. That is why Rocco is considered, in my estimation, the best, if not one of the best on-ball defenders in the game. 20 gold badges including pogo stick, post move, lockdown, unpluckable, quick draw, and range extender. So offensively, I would love to see a lot more badges, playmaking and just slashing, everything. But at the end of the day, you know what you're getting out of Cov. He's going to be a cone on offense, but on defense, one of the best defenders in the game. The definition of a 3-and-D type player. Robert Covington comes in at number 8 on my top 10 small forward list. Coming in at number 7 on my top 10 small forward list is a card that's grown on me a lot in the last few weeks that I overlooked earlier on this year. That is Pink Diamond Kawhi Leonard. 6'7", 97 3-ball, 95 driving dunk, 89 ball handle, 99 steal with a 98 perimeter defense, 96 speed, and a 98 lateral quickness. His steal tendency is also very good at an 80. Hopping right into the badges, 34 Hall of Famers with 16 gold badges. Hall of Fame volume shooter, catch and shoot, range extender, quick draw. And this release is something different. Kawhi has an incredible release. Green machine, pickpocket, pick dodger, clamps, interceptor, intimidator, pogo, stick, poster, lockdown, tireless defender, deadeye, fancy footwork, quick first step, and downhill. 16 gold badges, bailout, space creator, stop and go. The big difference between this Kawhi and the Opal Kawhi that we'll get into later in the video. Opal Kawhi got Hall of Fame handles for days, as well as some other key badges. He really does. I think the Opal Kawhi got 50 or 51 total Hall of Fame badges. That's more badges than this Kawhi has in total. Nonetheless, Pink Diamond Kawhi is still very, very good, coming in at number 7 on my top 10 small forward list. Coming in at number 6 on my top 10 small forward list is Galaxy Opal Prime KD. Obviously, this Kevin Durant would have been up there in my shooting guard video. Probably top 3. I don't think, maybe top 5. I don't even know if I put him over T-Mac or DeRozan, but that's for a future video. Anyways, this Kevin Durant card is still very, very good. Let's hop right into it. 6'9", 97 3-ball, 90 driving dunk, 95 ball handle, 90 steal, 95 perimeter defense, decent rebounder, 95 speed with a 96 lateral quickness. Hop right into the steal tendency, which is a 34, which is just absolutely terrible. Not good at all. So you kind of got to put him on a cone type player. 64 total badges, 38 of them on Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame volume shooter, tireless shooter, range extender, quick draw, hot zone hunter, green machine, deadeye, all the shooting badges you could possibly want, as well as pick dodger, clamps, handles for days, intimidator, pogo stick, tireless defender. He's got it all. 26 gold badges, a bailout, interceptor. Why has everybody got gold interceptor? I don't talk about it a lot, but it annoys me. Pickpocket, unpluckable. And he can tween. Let's not overlook the fact that he can tween as well. At 6'9", this Kevin Durant is still super, super good. Coming in at number 6 on my top 10 small forward list. Coming in here at number 5 is one of the newer cards in the game that I'm not that excited about. And I say that not to be, I don't know. I thought this a guy so with Jonathan Isaac would be super good. The problem is you can't play him at the power forward position, and that's where I think Jonathan Isaac's best. He's definitely not a point guard, so let's put him here at this small forward position. Got a 95 3-ball, good driving dunk, 91 ball handle, 95 speed with a 97 lateral quickness. I don't know if this card is gonna have tendencies on here. It doesn't. So before we go any further, I'm just gonna go ahead and look what the diamond Jonathan Isaac's steal tendency is. I know it's not that great. I don't think it's terrible, but I think it's like in the 60s, but I want to get it exactly right for you. His on-ball steal tendency is a 65. I think that's exactly what this Galaxy Opal is as well. Got 68 total badges, 54 of them on Hall of Fame, 12 Hall of Fame finishing badges. The only ones he doesn't have is drop stepper, teardropper, and pick and roller, which he doesn't need. Got Hall of Fame quick draw, Hall of Fame range. I still don't know if I love his release. It's okay, but I don't think it's one of the top in the game. Hall of Fame Deadeye as well. No pump fake maestro or a steady shooter. Got basically every playmaking badge. I will say I don't love his dribble sings, especially in the full court. He can't tween, do anything like that, which honestly, he just kind of feels like a Scottie Pippen type player. Defense-wise, he's going to have basically everything in the game. All in all, this Jonathan Isaac still is a very good player. Is he worth picking up for your team? I don't think so. And that's why he's coming in at number 5 on my top 10 small forward list. Coming in at number 4 on my top 10 small forward list is Galaxy Upper Rudy Gay. I wish I had this card on my account, but I wasn't smart enough to play during the Moses Malone time. And then last month when the cards came out, I didn't even think of getting Moses Malone. But Rudy Gay is just an all-around player. 6'8", 96 3 ball, 99 driving dunk, 97 ball handle, 97 speed, 97 lateral quickness with a 95 steal. He even has 95 rebounding stats, which is just absolutely crazy. Before we go any further, looking at the Amethyst card here, who has a 64 all-ball steal tendency, which is pretty good for this Rudy Gay card. 50 Hall of Famers with 21 gold badges. 12 of the finishing badges are on Hall of Fame. He does have Hall of Fame quick draw, Hall of Fame range, no steady shooter, which is something you love to see. Playmaker-wise, he does have handles for days, Hall of Fame with the Pro 8 tween. That is just something that is going to be incredible for the Rudy Gay card. Just brings another dimension to your offense. It really, really does. Pick dodger, pickpocket, clamps, intimidator, pogo stick, and tireless defender are all on Hall of Fame. He does not have Hall of Fame interceptor, which is something that is a little bit disappointing. But all in all, this Rudy Gay is pretty incredible. He has a Dr. J type release, which is a very, very good release. You can rely on greening a lot of your shots with your Rudy Gay. I like this Rudy Gay card a lot. That is why he's coming in at number 4 on my top 10 small forward list. Coming in at number 3 on my top 10 small forward player list is Galaxy Opal Kawhi Leonard. Like I said, the badges are really the big difference in the cards. But yeah, this Kawhi is a step above that pink diamond. The pink diamond still is very, very good. 6'7", but he plays like he is a lot taller just because of the animations he gets. 98 3 ball, 97 driving dunk, 92 ball handle, 99 steal, 99 perimeter defense, 97 speed with a 99 lateral quickness. His steal tendency is an 80, so the exact same as his pink diamond. 51 Hall of Famers, which I think the pink diamond had 51 total badges. This card has Hall of Fame, tireless shooter, range center, quick draw, obviously, green machine, pickpocket, pick dodger, clamps, interceptor, intimidator. A lot of the inside badges as well. Hall of Fame Deadeye. I'm waiting for unpluggable tight handles. Hall of Fame handles for days with the ability to tween is just an added advantage to this Kawhi card that the pink diamond doesn't have with no handles for days. Hall of Fame space creator and quick first step as well. 16 gold badges including needle threader, bailout, as well as just some of the inside badges that you don't really need. So a lot of the badges really truly don't matter, but that handles for days is just super, super important. That is why Kawhi Leonard comes in at number 3 on my top 10 small forward player list. Coming in at number 2 might be a surprise to a lot of you guys. It really might, but I have reasons behind it, and I was stuck between this guy and the guy at number 1. I really, really was. But then after playing with both the cards, I realized I really think Giannis isn't the best small forward in the game. I'll get into it here when I reveal the number 1 player. But Giannis Antetokounmpo does come in at number 2 on my top 10 small forward list. 6'11" with just a crazy player model. 87 base 3 ball, 98 driving dunk, 91 base ball handle. Good steal, good perimeter defense, great speed with a 97 lateral quickness. Let's hop in and see what his steal tendency is. It is a 50, so not incredible, but not just terrible. Just kind of mid right there. 45 Hall of Famers, volume shooter, tireless shooter, quick draw, no Hall of Fame range. If this card had Hall of Fame range, he would definitely be number 1 on my list. A lot of good defensive badges with the Hall of Fame clamps, interceptor, Hall of Fame handles for days with his behind the back, glitch behind the back, which is just absolutely ridiculous. 28 gold badges, including bailout, worm, moving truck, just a lot of great badges. I think he has almost, if not every badge in the game, besides steady shooter, but that gold range center just absolutely kills this card. His release is good, but it's not as good as who comes in at number 1, which is why Giannis Antetokounmpo is not worth the price he's going for, but he does come in at number 2 on my top 10 small forward list. Guys, I don't have this Larry Bird card, and I'm not going to get this card, but that does not take away what this Larry Bird card can do for you. He is the best small forward in NBA 2K20 Myteam. I'll tell you why. His release is absolutely incredible. At 6'9", you're not going to find many better players than this Larry Bird card. Before we go any further, I'm just going to hop right into the steal tendency, because I feel like the steal tendency obviously is it makes or breaks. It doesn't make or break a card, but it's super, super important. Larry Bird's on-ball steal tendency is an 81, so he has a big advantage over Giannis in that department as well. 99 3-ball, 98 driving dunk, 98 ball handle, 99 speed, 91 steal, 99 lateral quickness. One of the best defenders in the game, especially with that steal tendency. He might be the best defender in the game. Somebody mentioned the other day that Bird was a better defender than Rocco. At first, I was like, no way, because Rocco gets crazy animations. But Larry Bird really might be. I mean, he really might be, because he's faster, has better lateral quickness, and has 99 everything. Finishing-wise, he does have 11 Hall of Famers with 7 gold badges. Shooting-wise, everything Hall of Fame besides steady shooter. Playmaker-wise, everything Hall of Fame besides lob steady passer, which is gold. Defensive-wise, everything's Hall of Fame besides brick wall, chase down artist, and lightning reflexes. So yeah, I think it's safe to say that he's a better defender than Robert Covington. At first, I was like, no, but now, yeah, I don't know. I need to use the card more to see his animations, but I don't think I could put anybody above this Larry Bird card, because Larry does have an absolutely incredible release. Even his Pink Diamond had a good release, but now this Larry Bird is even to another level. That is why he is worth the grind. Out of every card, I think Larry Bird, I don't know if he's worth the grind, but to say he's the top small forward in the game, if you grind for the Larry Bird, I don't think you'll be disappointed. That's what I'm going to say. Larry Bird does come in at number 1 on my top 10 small forward player list. Alright, yo, that is going to wrap it up for the video today. I hope you guys did enjoy it. Like I said, Andre Karolinko, Siakam, players like that might be on this power forward player list. So, I do want you guys to drop down a comment down below, kind of who I missed, who would be your top 10 small forwards in order, so I could get an idea of anybody I missed, or who I was too high on, who I was too low on. As always, y'all, drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are new. I love y'all, and have a blessed day.